咁佢冇做到啫。
冇，後尾唔知第幾次啊，咁就分嚟都好似70幾啦，冇做。
嗰啲係咩嘅？好難嘅，睇佢腦上嘢咁。所以我呢度我嗰時候我撞完車之後咧，我呢度有啲積血啦，佢都叫我咩㗎？喺呢度我啱啱喺個頭骨嗰度咯，攞個電鑽腰住佢窿啊，腰住佢窿咁插支管落去，吸晒嗰啲血出嚟咯。哇！應該就冇事嘅，但係咧到你老嗰個時候咧，假如佢唔膨脹咪冇事咯，一膨脹一谷嘅話咧，一谷大咗，
Now with the overture in singing to London Bridge that changed the tone of the song, but I was still able to, yeah, was still able to manage. That's why it sounds a little bit flat and shine bright like a diamond. It's because of the overture to London Bridge. It's very, very flat. Even though the song is sung in a very high pitch, kind of like I'm screaming type of situation. When I do it with London Bridge, it is a very flat overture way, and he just drove by. Jay, Eric, as well as Peter Phillip, they just drove by. Peter Phillip driving with a fishing rod in the trunk.
大佬咧，你就詳細瞓喺度，冇得喐。
He's driving with a fishing rod in the trunk.
咁樣時，跟住點樣唔簽啊？
Oh.
喺我而家呢度啊，別好撚嘢喎，呢度咧，而家佢反但係佢而家
The innuendos with that one. The innuendos with that.
個好薄嘅，而家佢就呢個冇。
嘅細個嗰個樓咩哦，笠咗落去跳下跳下。
係啊。
Black Hawks just drove by.
我好似撞車犀利。
Black Hawks is passing
我哋咧
through.
坐喺呢度咁插落去，哇！你呢隻眼咧，呢度仲有啲咩睇到嘛？呢度仲有啲眼㗎，呢度啊，哇！爭你咁多到你眼球側啲咧，你就呢隻眼呢世睇唔到啦，盲咗嘅，爆咗眼球。咁我睇唔到啊，烏邊嘅。
賭場又咁叻嘅，咁大聲嘢事。全部都係，哎呀，我都睇下你係咪休息，我翻工啦。
Junior John 129 just drove past bus route 129 Junior John. Junior John will be completing his shift at the Kennedy Station. Yes, 129 Kennedy Station, which used to be Shepherd Avenue Station. It's now Kennedy Station, I believe platform number 2. Junior John will be finishing his driving portion for the morning, and he will be on foot patrol for the rest of the day. Junior John is Scotland Yard. He's actually Scotland Yard Hamlet. There are several different regions to Scotland Yard, just as there is several different regions to the OPP, such as 501, 503, 502, and 504. You have Scotland Yard Hamlet and you have Scotland Yard Regis. I'm normally calling, when you hear me say Scotland Yard, I am normally referring to and affirming to Scotland Yard Regis. Scotland Yard Regis is uniforms, which means they are army, and they do international import.
我就發音你好啊，我發音你好啊，哦，OK，
The other Scotland Yard, which is John Jr., that is 911.
好啦，OK.
Yes, 911 usually that deals with emergency functionings. Emergency functionings that normally deals with when one finds a deceased body in the home. That is John Jr. Scotland Yard Legit. Yes. Normally deals with 911 deceased body found. So if there's a situation where it takes a bit longer for a unit to respond, it's because we are trying to get to the proper unit for the proper situation. Not every 911 unit officer is an arrest officer. They are not all there in order to make an arrest. They are there to investigate first. They do the research first, and then they make the arrest if it is necessary to have the arrest be made. Now, when you do make the phone call, will they show up? Possibly, depending on the description of the altercation by the caller. The 911 officer, they will send a unit police in order to investigate the physicality of the situation. Now, once they investigate the physicality of the situation, they will then decide if an arrest needs to be made to see whether or not you need to have a mental disturbance checkup, or if there is further occurrence and search need to be done in the home, especially if there has been described to be an illegal weapon in the home not registered, such as a handgun or a rifle or bullets or a snake, by the way. By the way, did you know that having a snake as a pet, a house pet, is now very illegal all across the entire globe? Having a snake as a house pet, which wants to be even more legal than having a Bible, is now just as illegal as it used to be in having a Bible. Left foot, right foot, drop it low, get to know. I'm not gonna say the other half to that song, please and thank you. But left foot, right foot, drop it low, got to know.